Are there any constituency statements? I call the member for Longman.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Last week, an email from a mysterious and, dare I say, faceless entity known as the Labor Party Caucus Communication Team instructed every Labor MP to stand outside a school gate to spruik the government's school funding plans to parents. Presumably, the entity was acting on orders from above. And so, Mr Deputy Speaker, on Friday, I decided to heed the directive of the Prime Minister and join the so-called National School Gates Blitz at a school in my community, Woodford State. However, there was one pivotal difference. For mine, this was an opportunity to equate Woodford State School parents with the facts. Established in 1882, Woodford State School caters to 400 students from prep to Year 10. It provides a proud, wonderfully committed public education to a semi-rural community with a vision to expand to Year 12. But there's no place on any honour roll for Woodford State School under this federal Labor government. Instead, it has been relegated to a list of shame as one of 160 Queensland schools that will go backwards under the government's school funding plan. Mr Deputy Speaker, the federal budget shows that over the forward estimates, school funding will not be increased but slashed by $325 million.
Order.
Schools will be waiting until 2019 for Labor's promised river of gold to start flowing. That's 6 years and 3 elections away. And then, that's from 2019, the Queensland Government has confirmed that there will be 160 schools, including Woodford State School, that will still end up worse off anyway. Regional communities face enough resourcing challenges as it is, but in a rush of bureaucratic penmanship, this Labor government has chosen to assign nothing but disadvantage to Woodford children. The lack of rationale really is mind-boggling, Mr Deputy Speaker. The government cuts funding to universities in a desperate bid to bail out its school funding program. But how can the desired aim of better educational outcomes for our children who are lagging internationally possibly achieved in the face of a corresponding underinvestment in the tertiary training of classroom teachers? And in the weekend's press, we learned that the funding proposal is yet another hand grenade in the Labor Party leadership chaos. We read that the Rudd camp believes that the Gonski school agenda is a saga of policy mismanagement where funds are pledged without prospects of better results. Mr Deputy Speaker, the coalition parties are the only political force with a funding model for schools that will leave none worse off. The coalition's preferred plan is one that will deliver certainty by maintaining current school funding and indexation.